The 1970s were a wild time for television ads, with catchy jingles, over-the-top characters, and some humor that, let's be honest, just wouldn't fly today. Join us as we take a look at 25 funny ads from the 70s that would never air today. 1. The cigarettes for your health ad. In the 70s, it wasn't uncommon to see doctors endorsing cigarettes. Yes, you heard that right, doctors. This ad featured a physician recommending a specific brand because it was supposedly gentler on your throat. Today, this kind of endorsement would be unthinkable. 2. The shake and bake ad with a southern twist. Shake and bake was all about the southern charm, with ads featuring grandmas and grandkids bonding over crispy chicken. The thick accents and exaggerated enthusiasm made for a memorable spot, but it's a bit over the top by today's standards. 3. The Frito Bandito ad. The Frito Bandito was a cartoon character that sang about his love for Fritos. While catchy, the character played on every Mexican stereotype in the book. It's one of those ads that, while funny back then, would definitely not make it to air today.
Hello, senor. I am the Frito Bandito. Oh, don't be afraid. I am not going to steal your Fritos corn chips. I buy them from you, okay? See, I give you silver. No silver? Okay, I give you gold. You don't like gold neither?
4. The Timex torture test ad. Timex ads in the 70s featured torture tests to prove how tough their watches were. They'd run over them with cars, drop them from heights, or dunk them in water. The tagline was, "It takes a licking and keeps on ticking." It's hard to imagine putting a product through such dramatic tests in a commercial today. 5. The Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze the Charmin ad. Mr. Whipple was the fussy grocery store manager who couldn't resist squeezing the Charmin, even though he scolded customers for doing the same. The ad's humor was in its absurdity, but today's ads might not go for the same level of silliness.
Oh, if you only knew, Mrs. Hogan. Can't resist myself. I love to sneak and squeeze on the slide.
Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze the Charmin.
6. The Noxzema shaving cream ad featuring a model. Noxzema shaving cream ads often featured glamorous models applying the cream to men's faces in a way that was, let's say, a bit suggestive. The tagline, "Take it off, take it all off," would definitely raise eyebrows today.
You've got a great pair of hands.
7. The Ajax laundry detergent white knight ad. The Ajax White Knight was a medieval hero who rode into town to save the day by cleaning laundry, of course. The over-the-top theatrics and medieval setting made it memorable, but it's definitely a product of its time.
You can put them in the washer. But Ajax must have something real powerful. Did you ever see socks this white?
New Ajax laundry detergent is stronger than dirt.
8. The Life cereal Mikey likes it ad. Mikey didn't like anything, or so the kids said, until he tried Life cereal. The ad became iconic, but the idea of using a picky eater to promote healthy food might not resonate the same way today. 9. The Alka-Seltzer I can't believe I ate the whole thing ad. Alka-Seltzer's ad featured a man regretting his overindulgence with the memorable line, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing." It's a classic example of 70s humor, but modern ads might avoid focusing so much on overconsumption.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph.
10. The Ginsu Knife ad. Ginsu Knife ads were all about the dramatic demonstration. They'd slice through cans, nails, and then a tomato, all with the same knife. The exaggerated claims and over-the-top demonstrations were a hallmark of 70s ads that just wouldn't fly today. 11. The Kenner SSP Smash-Up Derby ad. SSP smash-up derby ads encouraged kids to crash their toy cars into each other, with slow-motion shots of the damage. It was all in good fun, but the idea of promoting destruction might not pass muster with today's parents. 12. The Virginia Slims You've Come a Long Way, baby ad. Virginia Slims targeted women with the slogan, "You've come a long way, baby," pairing smoking with women's liberation. It's a strange mix of empowerment and unhealthy habits that wouldn't make the cut today. 13. The Bicentennial Minute ads. In the lead-up to the bicentennial, networks aired Bicentennial Minutes, with celebrities delivering patriotic messages. While well-meaning, the earnest tone and overt patriotism might come across as cheesy to modern audiences. 14. The McDonald's Ronald McDonald ad with slightly creepy clowns. Ronald McDonald was the face of McDonald's, but some of the early ads featured him and other clowns in ways that were more creepy than fun. Today, these ads might be seen as more nightmare fuel than a happy meal.
Ronald.
Here, I'll prove it. I'll give you 3 more hamburgers. I know, you're not supposed to accept yes from strangers either.
But you're no stranger. You really are Ronald McDonald.
He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
15. The Love's Baby Soft perfume ad. Love's Baby Soft ads were all about innocence, featuring young girls in soft focus and a tagline about being innocent and sensual. The combination feels a bit off by today's standards, and it's not hard to see why these ads wouldn't air now. 16. The Tang breakfast drink ad with astronauts. Tang was the drink of astronauts, or so the ads claimed. Kids would drink Tang and pretend to be floating in space, but the idea that sugary drinks were part of a healthy breakfast might not land the same way today. 17. The Big Mac 2 all-beef patties jingle ad. The Big Mac jingle became a cultural phenomenon, with people everywhere chanting to all-beef patties. The fast-paced, almost chaotic delivery was pure 70s, but today's ads might opt for a more subdued approach.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patties.
Let me say a few words about McDonald's Big Mac. It's
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
2 whole... What was that word again?
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
That is cheese pickles, onions, lettuce... cheese pickles... Oh, what am I saying?
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
where your dollar gets a break.
18. The Kool-Aid Man crashes through a wall ad. The Kool-Aid Man was famous for bursting through walls to deliver sugary drinks to kids. The idea of a giant pitcher crashing into your living room is pretty funny, but modern ads might take a less destructive approach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, here comes Kool-Aid, here comes Kool-Aid, I'm gonna save the day.
Brand soft drink mix.
Oh yeah!
19. The Jell-O Pudding Pops ad with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was the face of Jell-O Pudding Pops, delivering lines with his signature humor. Given his later controversies, these ads would definitely never air today.
You say, Mom, can I have this? She said, that's a no-no. But Mom, you know how I feel about those. But Mom, and don't go asking your father. But Mom, it's a Jell-O pudding pop snack. She said, fine.
20. The 7-Up the Uncola ad. 7-Up branded itself as Uncola, with ads that were quirky and a bit surreal. The non-traditional approach was part of its charm, but today's ads might struggle to find the same offbeat balance.
For some people, cola has become a taste habit they find hard to break out of. Yet if they would only pour a glassful of crisp, clean-tasting 7-Up, they will find it's remarkably easy to enjoy a taste. So light and refreshing. You know you love the taste of 7-Up. Marvelous. So why let a taste habit keep you bottled up? For some people...
21. The Tab Cola ad featuring a woman in a swimsuit. Tab Cola ads often featured slim, attractive women in swimsuits, with the tagline for "Beautiful People." The overt focus on looks and diet might not sit well with today's more body-positive culture. 22. The York Peppermint Patty Get the Sensation ad. York Peppermint Patty ads were all about getting the sensation, with people describing the taste as if it were an otherworldly experience. The exaggerated reactions were pure 70s, but today's audiences might find it a bit much.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of being at the top of a cold and wintry mountain, alone.
York peppermint patty, get the sensation.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of a cool breeze billowing through my hair.
23. The Calgon Take Me Away ad. Calgon promised to take you away from your worries, with ads featuring women escaping the stresses of life with a relaxing bath. The idea of a bath as a cure-all for life's problems might seem a little dated now.
The dog, the telephone, the children, the doorbell.
Calgon, take me away.
Let Calgon baths take you away from it all, to a world where lush fragrances and soft, silky waters caress your body, relax your mind. It's another world in a Calgon bath. Fragrant Calgon. The dog.
24. The Brylcreem A Little Dabble Do Ya ad. Brylcreem ads featured men using just a dab of the product to achieve perfectly styled hair, accompanied by a catchy jingle. The simplicity of the message is classic 70s, but today's hair care ads might be a bit more sophisticated. 25. The I'd Like to Buy the World a Coke ad. Coca-Cola's famous ad featured people from around the world singing in harmony, sharing a Coke. While iconic, the idea of solving global issues with a soda might seem overly simplistic to today's audiences.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's a real. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. And I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's a real.
The 1970s were a unique time for advertising, full of creativity, humor, and sometimes a little too much quirkiness. These funny ads remind us of how much times have changed and why some things are best left in the past. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more nostalgic stories from the past. Let's keep the spirit of the 70s alive.